Ever wondered why some people seem to conquer challenges while others crumble under them? It's an intriguing question, isn't it? And no, it's not merely a function of luck or inherent genius. Instead, it's deeply connected to the way individuals interpret these challenges and their personal capacities. This leads us to a noteworthy psychological concept, championed by the esteemed psychologist Carol Dweck, termed as the growth mindset. To understand the growth mindset, we must first debunk the traditional beliefs about abilities and intelligence. It's not a rigid, preset entity. It's fluid, susceptible to change, growth, and development. The growth mindset is essentially a transformative viewpoint that advocates our capabilities and intellect are malleable and can be honed and improved. It's a reassurance that we are not bound by our innate abilities, but can transcend them through persistent effort, determination, and an insatiable thirst for knowledge. It's about seeing potential in ourselves, actualizing the latent power within us, and realizing that with unwavering commitment, diligent labor, and a profound passion for acquiring new skills, we can evolve. We can become better, stronger, more capable versions of ourselves. The growth mindset teaches us to perceive challenges differently, not as towering, unconquerable hurdles, but as golden chances to grow, to learn, to refine our skills, and to emerge victorious. Just picture a world where success is not a sporadic, unpredictable occurrence, but something we can systematically nurture, and a world where our growth is not left to chance, but is a result of our conscious efforts. A world where we are the master builders, shaping and molding our abilities as per our aspirations. So, what does this mean for you? It means that your potential is not predetermined. Have you ever uttered the phrase, "I can't do this"? Take a moment and let that sink in. Now I want you to reimagine those very same words, but with a small yet significant tweak at the end. I can't do this yet. This seemingly minor change adds a world of difference to the tone and outlook of the sentence. It's all due to the power yet. A simple, three-letter word that's at the heart of renowned psychologist Carol Dweck's influential growth mindset theory. The word yet may be diminutive in size, but its implications are certainly not. It's more than a mere conjunction or adverb in the English language. Yet is an important bridge, a connector that to join our present struggles and disappointments with a potentially brighter, victorious future that might be just around the corner. When we think about yet, it reminds us of a fundamental truth about our abilities and potential. It presents the idea that our skills, talents, and knowledge are not set in stone, unchangeable and immovable. Rather, they are malleable, like clay in the hands of a skilled potter, being shaped, molded, and enhanced by relentless effort, dogged perseverance, and healing power of time. When you utter the words, "I can't," it feels like hitting a brick wall. It sounds like a full stop, an end to the journey, a dead end with no way around it. But when you say, "I can't yet," it becomes a completely different story. It transforms into an open call to action, an invitation to learn new things, to grow beyond your current, to overcome the stumbling blocks in your path. It's a powerful declaration to yourself and to the world that you're on a journey, a unique personal quest, that you're making progress slowly but surely, even if you haven't reached your final destination yet. It's a reminder that failure is just a temporary stop on the road to success, not the end of the line. So the next time you're faced with a challenge that seems insurmountable, a task that feels unachievable, or a problem that appears unsolvable, take a deep and remember to add that small, powerful little word to your sentence. I want you to remember one thing. Remember, yet is a small word with a mighty impact on your mindset. Do you shy away from challenges, or do you face them head-on? It's a question worth contemplating. The concept of challenges is intriguingly complex. You see, challenges are these perplexing conundrums that life presents to us unexpectedly. However, they are not designed to create barriers or to interrupt the flow of our journey. Instead, the primary objective of these challenges is to sharpen our skills of problem solving, to foster an environment for us where we can grow stronger and be more resilient to future adversities. Consider the analogy of a mountain climber. Each climbing expedition is fraught with a multitude of obstacles, the weather that can turn in an instant, the treacherous terrains that make each step a struggle, and the physical exhaustion that threatens to overwhelm them at every turn. But despite these harsh and unforgiving conditions, mountain climbers persist, persevere through the pain, the exhaustion, and the fear. And why do they do it? Why do they push themselves beyond their physical limits? The answer lies in the reward that awaits them at the summit. They know that once they reach the top, the view that greets them will be worth every hardship they endured, every obstacle they navigated. And just like the climber, we each face our own mountains in our daily lives. Our challenges may not be as physically taxing, but they are no less significant. Each challenge we face, every setback we encounter, is not an insurmountable obstacle, but rather an opportunity for growth. It's a chance for us to evolve, to gain wisdom, and to transform into improved versions of ourselves. So, we should not view these challenges with fear. Instead, we should welcome them. Let us transform these challenges into stepping stones on our path to growth, not stumbling blocks that hinder our progress. Always remember, just as an oyster manages to transform an irritating grain of sand into a beautiful pearl through sheer perseverance, we too can emerge victorious from our challenges. Challenges are not roadblocks, but stepping stones to growth. How will you use the power of yet and a growth mindset to ignite your year with confidence? As the dawn of a new year is upon us, it's an ideal moment for reflection and self-assessment. Consider for a moment the aspirations, dreams, and objectives you have. Are they career-oriented, personal, related to your health and wellness, or your relationships? Whatever they may be, visualize achieving those goals, not with trepidation or fear of failure, but with an unshakable confidence and a spirit of curiosity and exploration. Harness the power of yet and the concept of growth mindset. This isn't about ignoring your current potential or abilities, rather reframing them as a starting point, not an end point. It's about understanding that your abilities aren't fixed or static. You're not relegated to the sidelines by your current capacities. Instead, perceive yourself as an ever-evolving individual, capable of learning, improving, and growing through dedication and hard work. This belief is your armor, your shield, and your heart's compass as you set sail on this year's journey. It's a paradigm shift from a focus on perfection to progress, from competition to collaboration, from fear of failure to finding lessons in every stumble. Personal growth isn't a magical transformation that occurs overnight. It's a gradual process, like a seedling pushing its way through the soil, reaching towards the sunlight. It involves continuous learning, resilience, and an unwavering belief in your abilities. So as you set your sights on the year ahead, remember to nurture your growth mindset. Feed it with new experiences, challenge it with failures, and strengthen it with resilience. Encourage it with positive self-talk, inspire it with the success stories of people who've turned adversity into triumph, and empower with the belief that you have the capacity to grow beyond your current confines. Don't just settle for where you are, strive for where you can be. The journey to personal growth starts now.